The secret of mental efficiency. In order to master and conserve the innate energy of your mind, number one, you must find out where the energies are stored. Number two, and learn the conditions that determine their activities. All of our past experiences are conserved within us in the form of complexes. And these complexes consist of ideas, emotions, and impulses. It's hard to believe, but the primary law of association, the recall to consciousness of any one of these component elements of complexes, bring with it all the rest. Just remember, every idea in memory has associated with it the potential energy necessary for the production of muscular movement. Now, hold the right thought persistently in your mind, and you cannot help but working steadily toward the goal you are thinking of. Keep steadily at the work with the right thought persistently in your mind, and success is sure to come. Success, then, lies in the concentration of mental energy. And this concentration is to be brought about by holding in consciousness only those ideas that harmonize. You must have a set purpose in life, and you must yield your powers without hindrance and without reservation to the accomplishment of the set purpose. You must exercise deliberate patience and persistence, watchfulness to detect and repress all useful or useless body movements. And we have all sorts of silly habits, frowning and other odd and meaningless gestures. Watch yourself and try not to do these things anymore. Save your mental energy for useful effort. You must give your mind and body to one thing at a time. You must acquire a self-consciousness sense of your own self-mastery. If you continuously assert such affirmation as I can, I will accomplish anything that I am determined upon, I have the power of will. Make these assertions with all the force and intensity of your whole being until you are pervaded with a sense of your own powers. Do this faithfully. In time, this courageous and manly attitude will become an inherited part of your personality. But you must have confidence. And when we say confidence, we do not mean a purely intellectual conviction. We mean a profoundly emotional faith. It will help you to cultivate the feeling of confidence. If you will affirm many times a day, I have perfect faith in my powers. I am absolutely the master of myself and my career. Practice affirmation of this kind persistently, and in time, your mind will have permanently acquired the habit of facing the facts that are essential to success. Let's talk about two laws that is essential to success. Just think about it. Take notes for a week of the incident of your daily life, habits of thoughts, mode of recreation, the things you did, what paper you read, and you will discover an appalling waste in your method of operation. Individual mental efficiency is an absolutely prerequisite to any personal achievement or any great individual success. Your mental energies are the force with which you must wage your battle in the world. A might and intelligent power reside within you. For years, man have preached to the lazy man, be industrious, to the timid, be bold. But these phrases never solve the problem for the man who feels himself or herself lacking in both. There's no denying the fact that men and women, we can name them, have been rescued from poverty and despair and lifted to a plane of happiness and abundance by what is known as faith. We see it every day, but what is faith? And faith in what? And how? But ladies and gentlemen, the time is right for a real analysis of some real and serious problems. We have problems. Men and women must be fundamentally trained so that they can, look into their own mind and see where the screws is loose and where oil is needed, and to readjust themselves in their lives. You can't sit around and wait for the system to do it for you. The mastery of your power is worth more than all the knowledge of outside facts you can cram into your head. You can read all the books you want to, it helps. But it is the mind that we are primarily interested in. But every individual mind resides within, or at least expresses itself through a body. First of all, we must form definite and intelligent conclusions concerning the relationship between the mind and the body. First of all, it is necessary that you should accept and believe two well-settled and fundamental laws, or facts. All human achievement comes about through bodily activity. All bodily activities is caused and controlled directly by the mind. When we say the mind, we're not thinking of the brains. The brain is but one of the organs of the body. We have to agree that cause and effect are relative terms in dealing with a series of facts in nature. Some scientists believe that the mind is the cause and has a bodily as an effect. This point of view offers no difficulty to the spiritualist. He or she already look upon the mind or the soul as the originating cause of everything. Remember, all bodily activity is caused and controlled directly by the mind. If you don't tell yourself to get up, you'll never move. Try it. You have to let the mind take over. You don't need outside forces to do anything for you. You have everything you need within yourself. You can do it. Trust me. Thank you.